Yesterday, Prop 6 was passed. Today, I was walking home from school and started running when I saw my Latino neighbor in handcuffs being pushed into the back of the police car. I walked past his home on my way to the elevator and saw his whole family in tears, while sheriffs took the whole house apart, rummaging through cabinets in search of their papers.
Immigrants have become the bullseye, the center of hate. A hate so strong that could kill. Like a murderous vaccine spreading its deadly virus, propositions are also spreading, beginning with Proposition 6 that claims to put an end to violence, but really what it's doing is targeting the youth and denying people of color affordable housing, even with the standards of living that are currently rising, criminalizing hardworking people of color, creating living conditions that are only putting us against each other.
As soon as I stepped inside my house, I noticed that my Korean neighbors were over. I could hear them stirring up their own rumors. 마약 있었나 봐, 뭘 훔쳤나 봐. They probably had drugs hidden. Maybe they stole something. What did I know? That's what the adults said. That's what the news said. That's what the Korean news said. And that's what most of my Korean community started to think.
If only we could unite y luchar por la protección de nuestra gente. See, the real problem lies in the unjust system that's telling us these lies, that we're citizen born, that we have more rights than others, that the undocumented immigrant cannot feel, that the undocumented immigrant's pains and struggles are not real, que las vidas tomadas, las familias separadas, the tears shed, the pleads begged, the mouths starving, the people drowning, do not matter.
Before September 11, no one bothered the Middle Eastern folks. After the incident, Middle Easterners were considered terrorists. Middle Easterners were stopped in airports, searched, and harassed. Before Pearl Harbor, Japanese Americans weren't seen as threats. After the incident, they all became bombers and Japs. Citizens were stripped of their lands, their possessions, and thrown into concentration camps.
But let's think deeply for a second. Who are these policies really after? Because when they think of immigrants, they sure don't think about their same white skin. But rather, the thought that comes to mind is of people that look like you, people that look like me. We define the term immigrant, whether we reside here legally or not. Our citizenship is conditional. Nuestra ciudadanía es condicional, because at any given moment, it can be revoked.
This proposition is created to isolate and kill, to victimize, to blame, to hate. This will increase the stereotypes in my Korean community that Latinos are lazy or black people are in gangs. That's what the adults will say. That's what the news will say. That's what the Korean news will say. And that's the way most of my Korean community will start to think. Most being the key word, because that's not the way Kim Harmony, Seonyoung, and Oki think. There are Koreans allied with other communities and are willing to fight. If we do not fight, the truth will be further clouded. Hatred will grow, and the white man will continue to win. Vote no on these propositions. Help our brothers and sisters of color.
Equality cannot be based on immigrant status. It cannot be decreased. Many before us have fought and won for our civil liberties, and it rests in the power of the people to keep those rights and fight for more. Proposition 6 will be defeated y será derrotada. These policymakers do not have us fooled. We know exactly what this racist policy is trying to do. How many more of our civil rights need to be taken in order to ensure our safety? Vote no on Prop 6 and 9.
이 발의안들을 반대해 주세요.
Vote no a propuestas 6 y 9.
Make sure you understand. Spit it on a beat by Timberland, what I gotta do? Kidnap a lyric, take a melody, make it relevant. Hold a harmony hostage to these people, army verses. Stash the arms in the churches, bombs in the purses. Just when you think it's calm on the surface, we bomb on the first. Uncle Tom get nervous every verse. Revolutionary curse words, first calm, first surge.